I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance, no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough for you. I wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie, lie, lie. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye, bye. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. I see your stories and I can't believe all the...
Ron has something to say. Good morning, everybody. I'm going to do a vlog of the last... Ronald, get away. The last few weeks of school. I basically have like 2 weeks of school left. My school district has decided to go past Memorial Day this year, which is not fun. So, we're just figuring it out and hanging on until the end. If you can't tell, right now is wet food time for the cats. Ron has lots of thoughts, and he just scared himself, so yeah. See, he still has thoughts. Like, this won't end his thoughts on wet food. He's basically telling you all how much he loves it and that he needs it now before he starves to death. So, I'm gonna go feed the kitties this, and then I'll be right back. Well, y'all, I just had an embarrassing moment. I just split a pair of pants. Granted, they're super old, so I'm gonna blame it on that. So, it is time to pack up so I could get to school at a decent time. So, all of my stuff is over here. Lift y'all up and start packing. Okay, so what's been going on? Let's see. I finished my semester for my college class, so that's exciting. I have a few other things that I can't divulge too much yet. I am ready for the school year to be over, guys. Like, I am so ready for the school year to be over. I forgot, I told my students I'd bring, excuse me, my Nintendo. So I gotta unplug it. Why do I tell my students I'm gonna do fun stuff for them? Ugh. I should be a not fun teacher. Anyway, I'm gonna unpack this and then get going to school. I have made it to school. Woo. And there's not a lot that, I mean, I'm not teaching today basically at this point. I'm basically doing like chill out, relax, don't irritate me type days. Because today are my 2 college classes, and then what else is today? My 2 college classes, and then, oh, my seniors, which their grades have to be finalized by tomorrow, which means I need to go back through and double check their grades one more time, and give them their grades for the final exam. But basically, if they presented, I'm giving them a 100. Like, we're not about to. go wild and crazy here with this. So that is just kind of my plan, but I do have a few things I need to get done. I have a student who I need to write her a letter of recommendation, I think for like a dance or something. I don't know. I'm gonna look up her email to me. So I'm out here doing duty because it's my week to do it. Basically I just sit in the commons area, make sure nobody does anything they shouldn't do. There's a cricket, now I don't know if you can hear him, but he is singing the song of his people. So that's gonna be really annoying. Hello, it is finally lunchtime. I'm actually letting my students, don't tell anybody, have 2 lunches because we're done. I'm like, if I had a normal like class, then I wouldn't do it, but I like don't even have 10 students. So like, what's an extra, even if it were 10, what's an extra 10 students in the cafeteria, right? And they're like some of the chillest kids in school. So they're getting A lunch and they're getting C lunch. And I brought in, I don't know if you can see it, my OG Nintendo over there. So they were totally loving playing the original Nintendo, which was a lot of fun to watch. So right now what I'm working on is I'm oscillating back and forth between checking things off of my end of year to-do list and working on setting up for my Brit Lit class for next semester. So right now, this is my list, and it's just gonna grow. But I need to finalize my senior grades. That I do need to get done today. I just haven't gotten around to it. I need to start labeling the furniture that's movable that I need to make sure stays in my room. Reorganize my cabinets. I started to do that last week, but I just haven't had a chance to finish, but they are looking pretty good. Get rid of my colored bins up top because I'm trying to keep everything black and like mint sage kind of color. Sort out my Lizzie Borden books, which are down here, and then take the numbers off of my desks, which I did already. So there's that. And then beyond that, I'm just working on prepping for my college class that I'll be teaching next year, which is Brit Lit. And I am creating a schedule just like you would see in a traditional college class. So basically how it will go when I have my students Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday, that'll be like a normal class day. Because I'm on a schedule where Fridays alternate, A days or B days, so basically our weeks look like A, B, A, or it'll look like A, B, B. So it can get a little confusing, but on Fridays, to kind of keep everything level and the same, we will be doing a research paper, and Fridays will be research paper days, and that will be a day dedicated to getting their research paper done, because that'll be like 30% of their overall grade, I think. Yeah, 30%. So I'm just working on that. I have everything mapped out, but certain things I need to work on, such as I need to figure out how to best break up The Wife of Bath by Chaucer. I need to figure out what I want to do for a Marlowe reading. I have 3 days for Marlowe, so do I want to try to fit in Dr. Faustus, which is a play by his, which I think is really funny. Like, how do I want to do that? And then how do I want to break up Hamlet? So, and then once I have that figured out, this semester will be pretty much done. I'm working on getting unit guiding questions done. So my first unit is done. My second unit is really going to be based off of what we choose to read. And then Hamlet, I'm gonna create some guiding questions for Hamlet, and I'm gonna have those on a poster and keep those in the front of the room, because those will essentially be their unit exams. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on today. I think I'll do a little bit more of this, and then during my conference period, I will finalize my senior grades. And then, I don't know, go back to something. So we shall see. But that is my plan for the rest of today. I have about 13 minutes left of lunch, right? No, 10 minutes. 9. I have 9 minutes left of lunch. Yeah, 9 minutes left. So I'm gonna go ahead and just enjoy these last few minutes without students, and then we'll go from there.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance, no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough for you. I wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore, you only want...
Good morning. It is Tuesday. The end of today, we'll be halfway through our week, so that is exciting. Whew. Can't wait to be done with this week. But today, I don't think there's a lot going on. We'll see. But I will obviously bring you along for as much of it as I can. I will, yeah, I don't know. There's not a whole lot going on other than me just kind of catching up, getting some work done, and all of those things, and probably playing some Nintendo. I brought my original Nintendo, like the OG NES game system, and mine's like 40 years old. But my students are like, oh my gosh, this is so vintage. I'm like, oh. And then Super Mario Brothers 2, they were playing that, and at the very beginning it pops up and it was like, said that it was made in 1988, which is the year I was born. And one of my students was like, oh my God, that is so old. And I was like, excuse you? Like, excuse you? So yeah, it's interesting. It's funny watching them play it, and they're just not used to it. So it's really funny. But I am going to go ahead and get into the building, get my day situated. It's 8:15. Technically, my contract doesn't start until 8:45. So I'm here a little early, obviously, but that's okay. I'm the person who'd rather get to work early where nobody's around, get everything done, and then be ready to go on my day. If I get here like shortly before my contract starts, I'm usually pretty stressed, although I'm not teaching, so it might be slightly different. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get into the building, and so I will see you in there. So I'm not sure, but I think they're doing a senior cookout today, but I wouldn't know because our admin hasn't told us anything. So I find out all this information through the students. The students aren't always the most reliable, narrators, so I have no idea of knowing what today is. So that's fun. I'm not teaching. I'm giving one final exam. So I'm gonna need to put these desks into rows. Do I want to do that now? I could do it during my lunch. I don't know when to do this, but anyway. It's just frustrating. I get we want to do fun stuff, but then don't do it during the week when we're supposed to have finals. Or, just little things like that really make a difference, But what do I know, right? I am nothing but a lowly teacher. So I do need to finalize my senior grades today. I think I'm gonna have a few students not pass for the semester, which sucks, but it is what it is. I can't force a student to come to school. I can't force a student to do work. I can only encourage it. So I'm just sorting through real quick all of the late work that I need to grade so I can get these senior grades done, finalized, and all the things. So I'm going to get this done, and I will talk to y'all in a minute. Today's just been a gigantic, I don't know if I would say disaster, but the day started fine. It was fine. But this week, our students are taking their final exams. So for my school, so let me rewind a little bit. Our district technically doesn't get out until after Memorial Day break. I think our last day is June 4th or 5th or something. I'm not really keeping track because of this reason. However, our school, we have to run things slightly different because of the fact that we have a lot of students who take college classes. So when the college classes start, overlaps with the end of the school year. So we finish everything up into Memorial Day break. Fine, no big deal, right? Then today, without any notice, and I don't think we've literally had any notice, there was a senior cookout. And the class period when we were supposed to take attendance, we have seniors outside having fun, which I am not against. But then it's bass, and you have all this other noise while kids are trying to take their final. And my friend's room, it was so incredibly loud in there. And it was just a lot. It was just a lot. And so there's a group chat with just admin, or there's a group chat with everybody, and it's and my friend put, like, is this gonna be like working? Like, is this, sorry, I'm so frustrated. My friend put on the group chat, is this music, I was gonna look for my phone, but I'm filming on it. Is this music going to be playing while while we're testing? And my principal said, yeah, we'll just relocate your entire class instead of just turning down the music. And then, like, it was just so frustrating. So, and I said, like, it's loud in my room too. And my principal was like, it's fine, I'm sending the RAP around to go ahead and do this, and it's fine. And I was like, but it's not. So I texted my principal privately, and I said, with all due respect, like, it's sending the message that academics are not coming first. Like, why should students, something that has been scheduled, something that is 15% of their overall grade, something that is, like, you've known about this ahead of time, why are you not scheduling around that? And I said, it's sending the message that academics don't come first. And her response was like, absolutely not. Academics come first, and we all need to support our seniors. And I wanted to say, like, I'm sorry, but we have seniors I haven't seen all semester who are in my class who are out here at this party. So you'll have to forgive me if supporting some of these students who can't even come to school, like, isn't front and center in my mind. But I told her, it's like, being flexible would be turning down the music. Being flexible would be not moving an entire classroom of students after they've already taken the final and just turning down the music. I said, the senior cookout didn't have to happen today, or we could have known about it. And I'm looking to see if there's anything for this online, and there's not. So I'm so frustrated. It's so frustrating when, like, a simple thing of just turning off or turning down the music has to be an issue. Why should my entire class have to relocate? And yet I'm essentially gaslighted into, well, you should just support our students. I'm sorry, I was the one every B-Day getting on them to get their work done. I was the one checking their credit recovery constantly. Don't tell me that I don't support our students. Don't even come at me with that. Oh. It's so frustrating. I don't know what to do. My principal's like, have a talk with me and this other assistant principal tomorrow. And I was like, okay, fine. Like, it's fine. You tell me, I'll be there. I don't even care at this point. So, anyway, I'm looking to see if there's literally anything about this, and there's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing that was communicated to the staff. Nothing. There's just nothing communicated to the staff. I don't know what to say. It's so, I know I keep repeating myself, but it's so incredibly frustrating because I made out to be the bad guy. Anyway, I am going to do something. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna do something. Probably try to calm down before I have to drive home. It's the last period of the day. About an hour left. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later.
Hi there, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you today?
Yeah, hi. I have a mobile order for Kelly.
All right, Miss Kelly, would you like to have anything else on mobile order?
Nope, just that.
Thank you so much. I'll see you around the window.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now that I have my coffee, I just have obviously no desire to be at work today. And it sucks, and it sucks that this is where I'm at, but I am. Like, I'm at this place where it's so frustrating. I feel like right now, education is less about educating and more about just like making yourself look great at any cost. And it's just really frustrating. But today, I have nothing going on. I have my 2 college classes and my seniors. College classes have already been finalized, and senior grades have been finalized. Today is just a day to plan out next year. Shoot, I forgot my copy of the book I was gonna bring. So today is just a day to plan out what I'm going to do next year, pack up my classroom, those kinds of things, which is nice. And then, yeah, those are just kind of my plans. So, just headed to school. Maybe my principal will have the talk with me. I don't know. I don't know if I said yesterday, but my principal was like, come have a talk with me and our assistant principal tomorrow. And I was like, okay, like, whatever. Because I just don't see how moving the classrooms were what made sense, right? Like, I just don't understand how we couldn't have just turned down the music until finals were over. It doesn't make sense to me. So, anyway. Yeah. I was hoping I would wake up and I would be kind of in a better mood, in a better space, ready to take on the day. And I woke up and I was like, ugh. So, yeah, we'll see. As you can tell, it's frustrating. And I think if you watched my video earlier about why I want to leave education, or if you've already seen it, great. If not, you can go back and see it. But I think that kind of, like, today's example fits into a lot of what I was saying. So anyway, I will see you guys later on when I get to school. All right, bye.
Oh, good job. Okay, I made him walk around.
We were literally ready to
I was like, the door's broken. I called her on her phone. Yeah, they're gonna have to walk around. Oh, she's like, Fisher, we gotta walk around. Fisher's like, oh my god.
You know what he's thinking? Fucking Benoit.
So good at what he does.
Being a
Being
crotchety old
terrible.
man.
Yeah.
Being terrible. Mine's somewhere in there. And it has a really message. If you can find it, you can.
Okay, I can't read this now because I might actually start crying.
My message was one of, how dare you leave us, but have fun, but not too much fun.
Yeah, for free.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
pleasure.
You have to pay for the plane ride.
Well, that's all about it.
Wink, wink.
Bananas in first place. I know. Exactly. I'm perfectly fine with just bananas. Give me my shield. Stop giving me coins. Exactly. But instead, I just get.
Hey everyone, Nighttime Kelly here. I have to say, I know that everything that you saw of me from yesterday was so sad and frustrated and just, I don't even know how to explain it, but one thing I will say today made up for the drama of yesterday and the final and the music and my principal refusing to turn down the music. While I'm sad that my coworker and friend is leaving, I'm happy that she's moving on to bigger and better things. And then just getting to watch the kids be kids and play video games and just have fun was a lot of fun. And I really didn't get much done. And I don't think I needed to get much done. I think I just needed to be around good people who get it and people who just, I guess, kind of fill my cup. And yeah, so with that being said, everyone, I'm going to go ahead and call this vlog closed. It is a 4-day weekend. We have Friday and Monday off for Memorial Day break. We have then a 4-day week, a 2-day week, and then we're done, a 0-day week. So the finish line is near. Summer is so close. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.